A very good morning to all of you. I hope you are fit and fine. Children, in the previous classes, I told you about machine language, assembly language, high level language, QBASIC, about QBASIC, component of QBASIC window, constant and variable, different QBASIC statement. I hope you watched the video carefully. In today's class, I am going to tell you about operators and its type and conditional statement. So let us start today's class. The first topic of today's class is operators in QBASIC. Children, you may need to perform different arithmetical or logical operation in a program. Right? You may need to perform different arithmetical and logical operation in a program. This operation can be done with the help of operators. So you can define operators are symbols which are used to perform different arithmetical and logical operation. Arithmetical operators are the symbol which are used to perform different arithmetical and logical operation. Or you can also define operators as a symbol that represent an action or a process. Right? QBASIC provide many operators that help us in performing calculation and comparison. There are three types of operators provided in QBASIC: arithmetical operators, relational operators, and logical operators. Let's see one by one. The first operator is arithmetical operators. What is the arithmetical operators? Arithmetical operators are used to perform mathematical calculation in a program. Right? Arithmetical operators are used to perform mathematical calculation in a program. Right? These operators are used to perform mathematical calculation, just like plus, minus, multiply, divide, etc. Right? These operators perform in the same sequence in which they are used in mathematics. The sequence to perform these operators is the same in which they are used in the math, like BODMAS. First bracket, next of, divide, multiply, addition, and subtraction. These are the sequence in which these operators are performed in a program. For example, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and exponential are the example of arithmetic operators. Right? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, exponential are the example of arithmetic operators. I repeat once again. Arithmetical operators are used to perform mathematical calculation. These operators perform in the same sequence in which they are used in the mathematics, that is BODMAS, bracket, of, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and exponential are the sequence example of arithmetical operators. Right? Next operator is relational operators. Relational operators are used to compare two values in a program. Right? A relational operator is used to compare two values. Right? These operators check the condition and return the result in either true or false. Relational operators check the condition, and if the condition is true, then it gives true result. It gives true, and if the condition is false, if the condition is not satisfied, then it gives false. Right? Means relational operator firstly check the condition, and if the condition is satisfied, then it gives result as a true, and if the condition is not satisfied, then it gives result false. Equal to, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, not equal to are the example of relational operators, right? I repeat once again. A relational operator is used to determine the relationship between two or more operators. Relational operators check the condition and give the result in either true or false. Equal to, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, not equal to are the example of relational operators. Next operator is logical operators. Logical operators are used to combine two or more conditions. Logical operators are used to combine two or more conditions in a program. These operators test the condition and return the result in either true or false. Logical operators check the condition, test the condition, and if the condition is right, if the condition is satisfied, then it gives result in true, or if the condition is not satisfied, then it gives result as a false, right? And, or, not are the three logical operators in QBASIC, right? And operators give true value only if both condition is true. If you are using AND operators, and in the AND operators you give two condition, then it's give true if both condition is true. AND operators give true if all the condition which is given in AND statement is true, right? Means AND statement give true if all the condition is true, and it gives a false value if either or both of the two conditions are false. If any one condition of the given condition is not satisfied, then it gives false, right? I hope you understand. I repeat once again. AND operators give true value only if both condition is true. If the condition given under the AND operators are true, all the conditions are true, then it gives true, and if any one condition which is given under AND statement are false or not satisfied, then it gives false. OR operators. OR operators give true value only if either of the two conditions is true. Means OR operators give true when any one of the given condition is true. OR operators is given true value if any one of the given condition is true, and it gives a false value only if both the conditions are false. And OR operators give a false value when all the conditions which is given under the OR operators are not satisfied, then it gives false. Don't be confused, better, right? I repeat once again. OR operators give true when only one, if any one condition are true, and it gives false when all the conditions are false. Next operator is not. Not operators give a true value if the condition is false, and a false value if the condition is true, right? Not operators give true when condition is false. If condition is not satisfied, then it gives true value, and if condition is satisfied, then it's give true, right? Not operators give a true value if the condition is false. If the condition is not satisfied, then it gives true value, and if the condition is satisfied, then it's give false value. Just opposite, right? Next topic is conditional statement. Conditional statements are used to execute a block of a statement depending upon a condition. Right? Conditional statements are used to execute a block of a statement in a program depending upon a condition. They help to control the flow of the program and hence are also known as controlled statement. Right? Conditional statements are used to execute a block of statement depending on the condition. If the condition is true, then block of the statement executed. If the condition is not true, then block of the statement is not executed. Right? There are two types of conditional statement: if then statement and if then else statement. Right? There are two types of conditional statement in QBASIC. First, if then statement, and second is if then else statement. Let's see one by one. If then statement. This statement used to check the condition. If then statement is used to check the condition. If the condition is true, then the statement written between if then and end if are executed. Means if then statement is used to check the condition. If the condition is true, then the statement which is written between the if then and end if statement are executed. However, this program has a drawback. If the condition is not true, then it does not display any message. Right? If the condition is true, then the statement which is written between if then and end if statement executed, and if the condition is not true, then it does not display any message. Right? The structure of the if then statement is: the first line you write if, then your condition, then option. Right? First of all, you write if, after that condition, after that then. In the second line, you write the statement which you want to display on the screen if the condition is true. And after, in the last line, type end if. End if indicate that if the statement is finished. Right? I repeat once again. If then statement is used to check the condition. If the condition is true, then the statement which is written, which is typed between the if then and end if statement are executed. And if condition is not satisfied, then no message will be displayed on the screen. The syntax of the if then statement is: in the first line you can write if, after if type condition, then after typing the condition write then then. In the second line, type a statement which you want to display if the condition is true, and in the last type end if. End if indicate that if then statement is over. Next conditional statement are if then else statement. This statement is also used to check the condition, but if the condition is true, then the instruction is executed, and if the condition is false, then else instruction is executed. Means in if then else statement, if the condition is true, then the statement which is written under the then statement is executed, and if the condition is false, then instruction which is written under the else statement is executed. The structure of the if then else statement are: in the first line you type if, after if give condition, after condition type then. In the second line, type a statement which you want to display if the condition is true, then else, and after else type the condition, type the statement or display the message which you want to display when condition is false, and at last write end if. Right? These are the structure of the if then else statement. right? I hope you understand. Let's take an example of if then or if then else statement. Let's take an example. Open QBASIC. On page number 157, example is given. Run a program to check the age for voting. It is a program in which we can check the age for voting. After that, CLS, the full form of CLS is clear screen. Then on screen a message will be displayed. Enter your age. This message will be displayed on the output screen. Then after this message, after reading this message, user can enter his age, and we store his age in a variable named input. Named age. Then in next line we check the condition, we check the age. If age is greater than or equal to 18, then I told you the structure about the structure of if then statement. The first we write if, then condition, and after that then. After that, write the statement which you want to execute if condition is true. Here we display message if the condition is true. We want to display a message, so we are using here print statement. You are allowed to vote. Means if user age is greater than 18, greater than or equal to 18, then you are allowed to voting. You are allowed to vote will display on the screen. And if after that if is over. So in this program we can check the user age. User can enter his age, and we check his age. If his age is greater than or equal to 18, then you are allowed to vote message will be displayed on the screen. If his age is less than 18, then no message will be displayed. Let's check. Press F5 to compile the program. Now here is compiling. If the coding is right, then OK message will be displayed here. Now OK. Here enter your age. So right now I am enter age greater than 18, 20. Then you are allowed to vote, right? You are allowed to vote, message will be displayed, right? If we are enter less than 18, then what happened? Let's see. 17. Then no message will be displayed, right? So this is the example of if then statement. Let's take another example of if then else statement. Page number 158. Open page number 158. Run a program to check the age for voting. CLS print enter your age, input age. If age is greater than or equal to 18, then print you are allowed to vote else. If user age is greater than or equal to 18, then this message will be displayed, and if his age is less than 18, then what happen? Else and type the statement which you want to execute when condition is false. Print you are not allowed to vote. After that, end if. In this program, we can accept age from the user and check his age. If his age is greater than 18, then you are allowed to vote message will be displayed on the screen, and if his age is not greater than 18, then you are not allowed to vote message will be displayed. Press F5 to check the program. Enter your age, 25. You are allowed to vote here, you can see. And if we are entered less than 18, then what happened? 12. Then you are not allowed to vote. So this is the difference between if and if then else statement. I hope you understand. Watch the video carefully and practice it at home. Thank you.